Hi, my name is Dan Carroll. I'm the Senior Director of Promotions for AnachroCon. AnachroCon is the largest convention of steampunk and alternate history in the Southeast. This is our third year. We're really happy to see the huge attendance numbers that we have. Folks who have never been to a steampunk convention before are coming and are amazed at the wide variety of costuming, the amazing panels, and the wonderful bands that we have playing.
Hi, my name is Jay, and I'm here at the steampunk convention here in Atlanta, Georgia. And basically the way I found out about it is because I have a friend who's really into steampunk, and she's actually African American, and so because of her, and she always talks about steampunk and stuff, she really got me interested on actually attending an actual convention, you know, and trying to see, you know, what it is about steampunk, you know, that has so many people, you know, talking about it now, because it seems really popular. Because I'm usually go to anime conventions and stuff now, but honestly at anime conventions you're starting to see a lot of people incorporate steampunk into a lot of their cosplays, and so when I started seeing that, it got me really curious. And then when I found out we had a con here, I decided, you know, that it would be cool to at least check it out.
This is my second AnachroCon, and I've enjoyed it very much. Cindy and William McLeod, who are the directors of the con, have been really great. They really like to support the literature aspect of the movement of steampunk. Steampunk, of course, began as a literary movement. They're the grandfathers of steampunk, H.G. Wells, Jules Verne, Mary Shelley, those folks. They were the prototypes of steampunk. So literature is a major part. The other part I like about steampunk, especially here at AnachroCon, is they have an intellectual bent. They have a lot of panels here that talk about race, gender, ethnicity, the influence of literature, media influence on steampunk, and vice versa.
I'm Kimberly Richardson, and I'm one of the authors with Curlite Publishing in Memphis, Tennessee. My first book, Tales from a Goth Librarian, came out about 2 years ago, and that's a collection of short stories ranging from dark fantasy, psychological thriller, and a couple of steampunk stories as well. And I'm also the editor of the steampunk anthology Dreams of Steam, which came out last year, which has been wildly popular. So this is my second AnachroCon, and I'm happy to say that this has been great. The hotel space is awesome, and in particular the panel that we had earlier today, which was about gender and race with regards to writing steampunk. Strangely enough, I tend to write male characters really well because I have a lot of guy friends, and I just kind of work off of them, and I think, I wonder what a guy would do about this. But with regards to my female characters, I do pattern them after me. I don't really make a mention of race unless if it just happens to show up in passing, like a character's talking about another character. But usually with my female characters, I make them just like me. When I'm writing steampunk stories or novels or what have you, I try to make it as realistic as possible. I mean, steampunk is all about, we know that this period of history existed, but the punk part is, well, what if we took all of that and pushed it to the edge to make the impossible possible?